Ciao, Joe Volpe, l'editore del Corriere Canadese, qui con voi su Corriere Canadese TV. Questo non è il nostro primo programma, comunque è un lancio più o meno ufficiale. Giovedì sera siamo stati al Columbus Center a Toronto per l'incontro annuale, Annual General Meeting del Consiglio Direttivo. Come vedete c'erano degli individui del cosiddetto CASA, cioè il gruppo culturale e socievole di sport del Columbus Center, che volevano manifestare in una maniera educata e silenziosa. Non erano stati invitati. Tenete presente che la Villa Charities Inc. è un'organizzazione non profitto e caritatevole, quindi avrebbe dovuto essere aperta a tutti, invece no. Il Corriere Canadese era l'unico mezzo di comunicazione presente alla serata, in forma cartacea e, come vedete, anche in forma digitale. Nessun altro si è presentato. Addirittura il Consiglio direttivo non voleva apparentemente nessuno all'incontro. Comunque, ripetiamo, è un'organizzazione a scopo caritatevole e a scopo non lucro, not for profit. Il gruppo CASA si è presentato per manifestare silenziosamente e correttamente il loro disappunto con tutto quello che stava per accadere. Come vedrete fra qualche attimo, nessuno dei membri del Consiglio direttivo volevano identificarsi, tranne uno. Vedrete anche che c'erano degli individui lì del pubblico che volevano essere intervistati e che hanno voluto esprimere il loro parere. E poi in seguito vedremo anche il Consiglio direttivo seduti in camera per discutere l'ordine del giorno che non era per una divulgazione pubblica e i risultati del quale non si sanno ancora.
We have no idea what is taking place, and once again, I think it's time that somebody did something. Joe, I don't know how much influence you have with these people, but something has to be done.
What we do need is access to the meeting, to be able to talk to the people, to help us replace part of that board, so that we as the seniors get taken care of, because the building is badly neglected. It's in bad shape, and please, please, whoever is listening, please let us have access, or let me say something. I have a long list. I'm begging because I'm a senior. Please, I just want to tell people how bad it is. The buildings are neglected, the seniors are neglected.
I'm Joan Tadier. I'm the daughter of artist Albert Chiarandini. My dad has 3 paintings that are part of this collection that were donated in 2001. And this is for the Italian community, and we have a fear that they are going to be sold. They are threatening to contact my place of another gallery that I'm connected to, and they're going to be phoning them and going there with the police to get the artworks.
So to whom would the benefits of privatizing those paintings go?
Definitely not to the gallery and not to this. It'll go to the pockets of the people that are doing this to us.
I just tried to interview Aldo Kundari. He has refused to say hello to me, grabbed me by my arm and grabbed my phone because he thought I was recording him. I'm recording myself. But at any rate, we expect that Aldo Kundari, if he is still the chairman of Villa Charities Inc. I don't know whether we'll be able to follow him in or not, but we'll have an opportunity to see just how open and accessible a community organization, a community center, funded, started and maintained by the general public and the members who are part of the Athletic and Cultural Society. Oh, there he is, Mr. Kundari. Mr. Kundari.
Bravo! Bravo!
Mr. Kundari, are you chairing the meeting, Mr. Kundari?
You know where the bathrooms are.
Are you a member of the board?
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, but who are you? Who are you? How you doing? Are you going to the meeting? And your name is?
When was the last time you were in the health club?
Are you a member of the board? Are you a member of the board?
When was the last time?
No, he's not a member of the board.
How's it a general meeting?
This is a strange occasion where a board that represents a community center, a community facility, a series of community assets that are here thanks to the creation of the community to serve the community, and not one of them wants to be identified. Not one of them so far has acknowledged that they're going to a meeting in order to determine the agenda going forward of this community facility. Excuse me, are you going to the meeting?
I am.
Are you a member of the board?
I am.
And what's your name?
I'm with the Villa Colombo board.
You're the Villa Colombo board, but you don't have a name? And are you a board member? And your name is?
I'll talk to you after.
You don't want to tell us your name? And here's another one. Are you a member of the board?
I
Your
am.
name?
You know that I am.
No, I don't know the name. So far, none of the board members want to be identified.
No.
Are you a member of Villa Charities Foundation Board?
No.
Villa Colombo?
Yes.
Ah, and what's your name?
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna.
Why not? It's a publicly held board. Why wouldn't you allow yourself to be identified?
I don't know who you are.
My name is Corriere Canadese. I'm a member of the press, the Italian language press,
I don't
the
have
one
anything
that you
to say.
represent.
I don't have anything to say.
But you must have a name.
I'm not going to give you my name.
If we find it out ourselves, can we use it? Are you incognito or
No.
what? You're not incognito.
But I don't have to tell you my name.
Well, you don't have to tell me anything. We just want to know whether you want to be responsible to the community or not.
I have no comment on that.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Oh, wait,
Traffic is terrible.
Are you a member of the board? Are you a
I
member
am.
of the board? And your name is? Which
I'm
board are
sorry.
you? Which board are you with?
I'm with the board.
Which board is that? I'm sorry, who are you? Do you have a name? Are you a member of the board?
No, I'm not a member of the
You're
board.
not, but you are here by invitation.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Thank
from
you.
which, representing whom? No, here's another guy who has refused to identify himself. Excuse me. Are you a board member? Oh. Is there an agenda available for this meeting?
When were you in
Vince.
the health club last?
Vince, do you want to talk to us about the agenda of this meeting? Vince Tedesco, another member of the VCI board who does not want to be identified and who does not want to tell us what's on the agenda at the board meeting. Are you going to the meeting? Are you going to tell us?
Allow us to be in that
Are you going to tell us?
Are you pushing
No,
me?
you're pushing me. You're pushing me. I'm just asking you. You're going to tell us what's on the agenda? Oh, and there's the Kaita. Mr. De Kaita. Anthony De Kaita. Anthony De Kaita. Anthony De Kaita. Again, not a single member wanted to identify himself or herself. Not a single member. We're looking at a public organization coming for an annual meeting. They probably don't have quorum on the basis of the count that we've taken so far, but they propose to make decisions for this entire organization and for the people that it's supposed to represent. They will not talk to anybody, not to the press, not to the individuals that you see here collected in a very calm and respectful fashion. Every single one of them shies away, even from identifying themselves. You saw just a moment ago Anthony De Kaita sneak through when we were trying to talk to somebody else and refusing to turn his body towards either the public or the press. Just absolutely incredible.
I'm a tenant at Caboto Terrace, and I have been a good standing tenant for over 11 years. Whenever I needed something, and I stress needed, not wanted, I was often reminded that the squeaky wheel gets the oil.
What's happened to your rent?
I am paying a moderate rent because of having been a tenant for 11 years. However, due to the noise, I now have health issues. I have been sleep deprived for 11 years. I have had a letter given to me by Greg Natale almost 6 years ago promising me I was on the moving list. They have accommodated everyone else, but not me. I have met with Anthony
Dikaita?
yes, and reminded him, okay, of my so-called issues, and I brought it to his attention that when I expressed interest on a similar renovated apartment as to the one I have, I was told that A, it was infested, B, it was rented out, and this I was told by Greg, his secretary, and our superintendent at that time. And so I brought this to Anthony Dikaita, and his response was, why would they rent out an infested why would they rent out an infested apartment? And I told them, don't ask me that, ask your staff that.
Obviously a lot of emotion there, and it's reflective of some of the frustrations by people here. Joe Volpe for Corriere Canadese TV and for Corcan Media Group, here with people who are concerned about their community, who are concerned about the Italian community, and who are concerned about the use and abuse of government funds.
Allora, grazie di aver seguito il pezzo. Come avete visto, c'erano dei membri del pubblico, erano molto animati, e poi il gruppo del consiglio direttivo, sempre in una maniera in camera, che hanno discusso quello che hanno discusso senza divulgarlo al pubblico. Vi invito continuamente a seguirci nel Corriere Canadese ogni giorno, e anche online, corrierecanadese.com o corriere.com, per seguirci tramite il canale digitale. Come sempre, a vostro servizio, Corriere Canadese, l'editore Joe Volpe.